What's up, guys? My name is Balls. Today we've got episode 3 of 3 houses. So, I don't know why I did this before, but I will need to look up about recruitment, what people's ranks are at, because I know, like Happy, for example, I think it's slightly better to get before chapter 3 and not chapter 2, because her magic growth.
Professor,
I'm not gonna worry about this conversation.
I guess if you put it that.
I might do some of these, but not all.
I have a request.
Yeah, let's do this. Because I think it's gonna take too long to do everything if we go and listen to everybody. So we'll listen to some people, maybe our own house, you know, but not every single person here. Dr. Dorothea.
Oh, Professor, hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why, it only matters that it's pale blue.
I like how this, I think, changes slightly if you're male Byleth, and the response you give, you tell Manuela if you're male Byleth.
Thank you so much.
But give her let's search for it if it's female Byleth. Bernie!
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Okay. I know we can recruit Sylvain instantly. It might be worth it to just recruit Sylvain right away.
Have we met? No. Sorry.
Shamir.
Must be my imagination.
I like Shamir. Shamir's really cool. I'm not going to be recruiting Shamir this time, but... Well, no, we're going to recruit Shamir. We're not going to use her. Okay. Let's do Western. Cultivate. I mean, I can't do those other ones. If it's not going to go up, though, I'm only going to do the 0. That's the cheapest. Marianne.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Planting seeds. Well, I gave a little bit professor level. Okay, so I've been thinking about what I want to take all the characters into for this playthrough. Because that was the big thing. Okay, Cyril's over there last time, and he's somewhere different. I just remember I missed him on my Blue Lions playthrough, and I had to walk all the way back. So this is only a little bit of stuff. That's okay. Every little bit counts. We have how much free time? Like 2 or something? Yeah. So we ate with Edelgard and Bernadetta last time. So they're at full, and then who's the other one that was at full? Ferdinand. It was MVP, so he's full. So anyway, yeah. So I've been thinking about what I want to do with all the characters. There's a few that I'm still undecided on, and maybe we'll talk about it a little bit.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Sure. Tea of the Saints.
Right.
Today's some bonding bites, okay.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. How about you, Professor?
Sweet or spicy?
Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh,
Sweet.
same. I'll definitely remember that.
Okay. So I guess I should talk about that. I don't want to be too silent, and I feel like sometimes with this game, I just end up getting silent as I listen to people talk. So what I'm thinking about is Edelgard Grimory for sure. Her magic growth is just as good as Linhardt's. So I want to take advantage of that. I think it could be fun.
Do you know about the Cardinals?
The Cardinals.
They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are closely...
Who is this? Petra.
Bridget has much more warmth
Wilson
than
Petra.
Fodlin. Even spring here has coolness.
And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
The cold is the worst.
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Okay. Since it's somebody that is in our party
There
specifically.
are way too many. Oh, well.
I'm thinking I might run Ferdinand into War Master, because I don't want to do the same things I did last time in my original playthrough, right? And my original playthrough, I had Linhardt and Hubert, I think a little bit closer. Linhardt and Smorka from my hands. Linhardt and Hubert were both mounted mages. Edelgard was her regular like armor class or whatever. There's nobody in here. Nothing over there. Caspar was War Master, Ferdinand was Paladin.
It's thanks to my adoptive father. He is the
Lord
very
Lenato.
model of chivalry.
The I can't multitask to save my life here. Bernie was a bow knight. She might have been sniper before that. Dorothea I know has been Grimoire, and I think I've made her a dancer before as well. And I've made Petra both an assassin and a Wyvern Lord. So I don't want to do Wyvern Lord Petra again just because I've done that. I know Wyvern Lord's obviously really good. And I don't want to do Edelgard and Hubert. Okay, we'll talk to them.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
I really like Hubert.
For
I
some
think he's funny.
students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles?
I like how she.
The monastery,
we've
for
already done this.
example, I suggest.
I like how she makes a comment about
Just as you should consider
fighting Dimitri, and Dimitri's like, "Don't joke about that."
which house. So if you become closer,
Okay. We don't need to see any of that. So I don't want to do the same things as last time or the previous playthroughs. I think it's more fun doing different things in the playthroughs. So that's why I'm thinking it could be nice to have Claude and
It is better
Dimitri.
if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
The dude's gonna probably murder
I
me in
hear
the
you've
future,
been
so
tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Sounds like you'll be fighting a lot.
Your performance in the... Perhaps we could...
I don't care what you guys have to say because I'm gonna have to fight you too. At least Claude won't die. You know me, I'm never gonna let Claude die.
Okay.
okay?
Oh, I was just looking at the thing. I saw this and I thought it was something. But this is nothing. This is just a bulletin board. I saw the icon on the map. So,
Let's see.
hi Cyril.
That person sure does. Oh,
I definitely can't recruit you at any point. Or at least you'll leave. So, what I was thinking is I kind of want to do Byleth into Falcon Knight. Because the only other female classes are more magic classes. And I could do that. But I did Grimoire last time. And I'm not sure the reason why, but I was stuck in... like Warlock or something for a long time, and I don't know what the reason was. I was trying to master it or something, or I was trying to master both it and the other one.
Paying me a visit.
But maybe Byleth couldn't get into one of them for a while, so I wasn't Grimoire for a little bit. I was just lagging behind.
Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help
So I
you
was
with?
thinking Falcon Knight would be fun for Byleth.
You seem to be getting along well. I can
Do we really need to hear what Ray has to say?
Really?
Okay, so continuing. So I was thinking it could be fun to do Falcon Knight for Byleth here. I don't know if I'll go back to male Byleth next time when I play through Golden Deer or not, you know? I did male for the first all around, and then female I was thinking for all these playthroughs. I'm doing Blue Lions right now as well. Just kind of what spawned this. I wanted to play this one a little bit. I thought it'd be fun to do it for a Let's Play. Anybody over here? No. Who's off? Oh, this is Seth's office, isn't it? Yeah. He's just over there at the Archbishop most of the time. Nobody over there, but Hanneman is over here.
Excellent work. And your
I kind of would like to use Hanneman and Manuel at some point, but probably not this playthrough because I'm going to use the Ashen Wolves. And that takes up 2 spots. Another option, and I think I'll use Yuritsa as what I'm leaning towards, just using Yuritsa again. He's got a support with Constance, I think, so it makes sense.
I can't believe it.
Let's get some recipes. And then we'll talk to some people. Okay, we'll talk to Lennar first, I'm throwing
Swimming
away.
through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Haha. I want to say it's Ignatz is the other one who's over here. Yes.
I can't believe I'm so glad to be reading books from all the regions of Fodlan.
You can learn
Feel
so much
almost
from
like I'm
books.
I agree. They're brimming with the.
There you go. So if I'm trying to like not double up on classes just for variety's sake, Ferdinand I was thinking could be War Master. I'm not sure what I want to take Caspar. I could do Wyvern Lord for Caspar. And then Petra could go Swordmaster or Sniper. And I was thinking maybe Bernie could take a weird route into Warrior to get Strength while using more of a bow and then go to something else. But I also thought maybe I could just go to Assassin and try to maximize, you know, her dexterity and speed. I just worry she's not going to hit hard because I just came out of an Assassin Cyril. And I'm going to be honest, even though he's got Aptitude and his Strength growth was, I think, 50. I think it was 50 or 55 with Aptitude. No, sorry, it's higher than that. It was like 60 with Aptitude because it was like 40. I really struggled to kill anything. So I'm just a little skeptical because it's a bit hard to see. It's a bit small, but I mentioned last time that it's color-coded. Pink is 30 to 35, and if you look over at Bernadette's Strength, it is only 35. So I'm kind of like, if I go to Assassin, am I going to get any strength growths? Like, it doesn't matter if you crit, if you're going to be not doing any damage at all, right? If I'm not using Sylvain, do I need to get him right away? Should I get him right away? Does it matter?
Okay.
We'll talk to him at least.
Professor, you're the one taking out the band? I didn't expect they'd order us to...
I know I can recruit him instantly because I'm female Byleth. Hilda.
I'm bored. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm
You don't look busy to
right
me.
now, so you can tell? I suppose being a professor
I
has taught you how
can't
to
get her,
ferret out
so-
time wasters.
No point in trying to get the good response. But yeah, so I could do like Bernadette Assassin and then have like Sniper or Swordmaster Petra maybe. I could also do Falcon Knight Petra, double up on Falcon Knight.
That's right.
But I don't think I want to do that for Petra this time. I think I want to go something else. I could also do a cavalry unit. I did think about Armor Knight. I thought that'd be goofy. Armor Knights can't really move much, but she's fast,
Professor,
so.
how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
I think I say good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Goodbye, Eloise. I'm gonna stop saying
We will accompany you if any of you run.
Yeah, I worry though that
You look bored. Care to duel?
Duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
If you say to the death, you also don't get a plus response.
So... Greetings, Professor.
God, listen to
Nothing to
Gatekeeper.
report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Thank you, Gatekeeper. I just worry if I do Assassin Bernadette, I'm gonna get no strength. And that's gonna be worrisome, which is why I also thought about going into Warrior, or trying to do something with Warrior, you know? Because I'm gonna take her into Brigand for Deathblow no matter what, because it's Bernadette, like, you gotta. So...
That's right.
That wouldn't put Warrior as far out, you know? It's just I want to do something different than the basic Sniper, since this is a second time playing through. Admittedly, I think Ashel's gonna go Bow Knight, but I went Bow Knight with Bernadette, so I could just go.
I need your help.
Oh yeah. Let's feed this cat. No, not that one. This one. What did it say? Got Tyrion? think it likes fish, right? So... There we go.
Thanks.
Let's give it the fish that's like the easiest to get. Oh, can't go over here yet. Okay. I guess since I've covered all of these areas, I will hit the training grounds and leave. Oh, I'll go to my personal quarters, go to the training grounds, and then loop back up to the chapel. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm uncertain I want to do, because if I do Bernadetta and Sniper, I don't want to do Petra and Sniper. But if I don't do Bernadetta and Sniper, then that opens up Petra to be Sniper. I think that could be fun, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. And then I think I'm just going to put Hubert and...
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor,
what's his name?
Care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or
Linhardt
burying
too?
myself in a good pile of books.
Second.
There's truly nothing better.
Linhardt? I don't want to have to cut all those drinks out. But, Linhardt and Hubert, I think I'm going to do the same exact thing as I did last time, except not put them
I know him better than all my... So let me
into,
give you strong... Take care, Edith.
I don't think I'm going to put them into, the cavalry versions. I'll just do the warlock or dark priest or whatever.
Sounds like some training
and,
is in order.
How was it?
Tell me something,
The
Professor.
bishop.
When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or
Strength,
skill?
obviously.
I knew it. When it's all
Also always comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You hear? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Yikes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we can't do anything here yet. I think it'll take another month or so. We can get some seals for that. I'll be taking probably every physical class into Brigand and every mage into priest or warlock. Not priest, warlock.
Well...
And then I'll probably try to get Hubert and...
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families,
We'll listen to
my
Ferdinand.
family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not taking notes.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Who's that
and
again?
my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
R.I.P. Billy Commits. So yeah, everybody's gonna go into that, and then I'll decide if I want to put like Bernie or Petra, depending on what they're going in, into Pegasus Knight. That one takes a little bit more because it's like Armor Knight, and it's easy to do Armor Knight if you want an extra defense and those lower defense units. Oh yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get the certifications for Armor Knight for like Burned and Petra.
Academy of the Monastery
Maybe Caspar too. Those lower defensive units. And then I'll go on from there. But Falcon Knight's a little bit more out of the way because you don't need lance like you do Axe for Brigand, so it's not too difficult to just get the D in armor, you know, to get the minus weight. Oh yeah, that person's not here yet. Choir sheet somewhere.
I have a favor to ask.
Mercedes.
The cathedral is... Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
That's right.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Is there anybody here? Lawrence, Sedith, and Flane.
Something else.
Here we go.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am
I
not a
remember that one.
particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
The new ability.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Celine! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church,
I wonder
be
who
sure
those
to
last two are.
familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
What is your
I have
quest?
something to ask of you.
Troubling rumors. Okay. So let's go pick up all these quests now that we've talked to like everybody. Oh, I thought there was one in... I thought that one of them was... I guess something else is in the gardening later on. Oh. Insect larva. Our sign-up sheet.
Oh, Professor, truth is,
Okay. It'd be funny if you could tell her that Caspar found it, just to see what her reaction would be.
Right.
So I might as well pick this up while I'm here.
You're a lifesaver.
I might as well take all the people who are going to go into... I can do that right now. All the people who are going to go into Brigand for Death Blow, into Armor Knight, and get them the extra defense boost. If I want, I can get minus weight if I want to go a bit further. I'm just not sure who's going to want to go further. Maybe Ferdinand. But I don't think I'm going to put him into an armor-based thing this time. If I go armor with anybody, I'll probably focus on my just axe and stuff though for Brigand, and then decide later on if I want to go and try to do like, I want to Armor Knights, you know, Petra or something like that. Okay, now collect these two. I think I can do 3 people, but I know we've got a mission next time. So I'm probably going to want to get a few, restore a few people's motivation with food.
Inside the Saint Index. Now that you are...
I think I clicked on.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay. So we're going to go not to the fishing pond, the dining hall. So the other things we're going to focus on is we want Lawrence and Raphael. We can recruit Sylvain at any time. Save. Just because. And who's the goals most important? So my thought is Hubert and Lenhart are the most straightforward in the world because neither of them are going to be... They're going to be full-on magical units. As you can see in the spreadsheet, it is a bit small, but again, color-coded. We're looking at, I think, 35 and 30 for strength stats, or 30 and 30 or something like that. It's not useful. I'm not putting them into War Monk. I think War Monk is an interesting class. I think it's kind of interesting that it gets good growth rates. It gets it's HP, good HP, like 10 strength, 5 magic, and like 10 dexterity, and then like 5 res or something like that, along with like 30-ish. It's like, yeah, 30, 10, 10, 5, 5, and then 5 or something like that. Around there, or 40, 10, 10, 5, 5, and 5, like 5 charm. So that's like, that's interesting. The thing is about it though is you don't get doubled magic uses, and you don't get like Tome Fair or anything like that. I don't think that's what it is. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's what it is. So you're kind of stuck where you're not going to be getting as many uses, and since Lenhart is not only a Physic, but he's Warp. I'm not sure Mercedes or Marianne are Warpers, but Lenhart is Warp. I don't really want to be limited to uses in that. And same with Hubert. You can't really rock out. That's too low of a strength. In the future, I would love to do just a total meme run where I do something like Hubert Lenhart War Master, but like it's not that worth it to go. I can't use that physical stat enough to justify that, you know, to have utility instead of lower magic uses. It's another thing if it's like Balthus or Ingrid. Ingrid doesn't get great strength or magic growth. It's 35-35, so I get a little bit of both. Balthus someone has enough of a magic stat to make use of the magic and to be able to heal, but it still really uses physical prowess. They can't use the physical side at all, so I'm just nerfing their magic, because they're primarily magic users. Ingrid and Balthus aren't primarily magic users. So anyway, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to do Dorothea. Is either going to be the dancer or I'm going to make her Valkyrie. I think Thyrsus with Meteor and Valkyrie. especially get like extra movement or something like that. I think Valkyrie gets extra range on tomes, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that could be fun, because Constance is going to be a Dark Flyer. And then we got Petra here. So I think I'm going to probably eat with Caspar, Dorothea, Petra. And then one of them will eat with somebody else who I want to recruit. Which right now, we want to get Lorenz, we want to get Raphael, Ignatz. We can get, what's his face? Sylvain at any time. And Hilda we can't get on this route, so we don't have to worry about her paralog. I would like to do the paralogs, but we want to get the paralogs that are also early, so we'll probably save for something that Petra and Caspar like. Or actually in this case, we'll see Bonding Bites and what's today's special and who likes it. So only these two. I think from what I know, even though it's Bonding Bites, unless Bonding Bites specifically brings it up, I think the full menu does more. But I want full menu because I need at least some of my own units. So I've got a good amount of this and that, so I'll do Caspar and Petra. And then maybe we'll do today's menu since it's Bonding Bites. And we'll do like Lorenz. Well, I can't even do Dorothea in that, so yeah, I gotta do something else.
My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I would be liking that greatly.
You guys get up. I'm prepping for after the next battle too, not being able to come back to the monastery. So I'll be able to do 2 in a row. Have enough people to do 2 in a row. So full menu. I guess there's a lot of this. So Dorothea, and I think Lorenz likes the. No, Lorenz doesn't like this. Never mind. I guess I could do Ignatz too, but I know that they have support with each other. So how about an gratin soup? There you go. Lorenz and Dorothea. Because Linhardt and Hubert are going to be really basic. I'm not going to worry about them. I will try to get them maybe certified for armor.
Much from the dining
for defense, maybe.
This does not disappoint.
I will say my Mercedes is pretty nice. She's got a really nice stat line doing going for that. So that's something I might try. I might try to do that. And in that case, maybe I should have done Linhardt and Hubert, but I'm not going to worry too heavy right now. So I guess we will real quick. I will support. Caspar and Petra already have support. Okay. I guess we'll listen to this.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it. Should I have done Linhardt and Hubert? that. We're gonna go do Leonard Hubert. We're gonna do Leonard Hubert. I would like to get the I would like to get them into armor and give them just the extra defense and then not worry about it. I'm not even sure I'll get them up to axe all the way. I might just get it up to D+. And then, you know, whenever they get it throughout the week, whenever the RNG gives it to me, then I'll do it then. I completely blanked on that. I was like, oh, Linhardt and Hubert are going to do nothing. They're just going to sit in Magic all the time. And then I was like, if I'm going to do it early. Because really, Caspar and Petra and Dorothea even are all probably going to be pretty basic. Dorothea is going to have to get both of her Magics up, but along with flying. But that's no big deal. Or, sorry, riding. That's no big deal. And then Petra and Caspar. Yeah, because I guess, really, Petra's probably be something really simple this time. Caspar is the one I'm not entirely sure on still. But if that's the case, I can just put him in, like, axe and, I don't know, flying. Okay, let's try this again.
Right.
So, full menu. So we need Linhardt and Hubert. Hubert will be 1 or 2 on the list. Because he's, you know, the retainer. Oh, we might not be able to do Linhardt and Hubert together. So we got Caspar and Petra's support conversation, but we might have to actually mix and match. Oh yeah, because I don't have any of these on the bottom, so... Okay, interesting. So what does Hubert like? I swear, did I just restart for... Okay, I did restart for nothing. Do you want to do Hubert with Caspar or Petra? Hubert and Caspar, because I don't know what I'm doing with Caspar yet, so I'd rather have the opportunity to tutor him somewhere.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
I can eat.
Okay, we're over Caspar. And then full menu, what was it? It was the Sun Run. Oh yeah, now I'm not gonna get Lawrence's. Okay, I guess we'll do that instead. We can get, we've got time before the paralogs come in to get like Lawrence or someone. So
I think I like this.
This is my.
There we go. Have everybody motivated. Oops. Oh, we got more supports. I guess we'll go ahead and listen to them now. I like that one, so I'm gonna do that one. So I remember that one, so I'm gonna do that one second. Okay, I'll shut up and let's listen.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, So if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Oh no, I think he definitely believes what he's saying. That was a good support conversation. I enjoyed that. It's been a while since I've gotten these. I just remember Hubert and Caspar's about Caspar yelling, and it's funny.
I'm not finished with you. I am Caspar! What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
You yell before every move.
I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Is that a problem for you? You scared?
Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it.
What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me.
As a matter of fact, I do. If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone.
Ooh, you sure do love to hear yourself talk.
Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield as you did in your training today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result? This is not to mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation.
You really think I'm that stupid? I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
Whatever habits you develop in training, you will reproduce on the battlefield. Combat is tense and frantic. You will default to your training whether you mean to or not.
Hey, why don't you just shut up about it? I can control myself.
I just remember that B ends up being save. We have extra. We'll have I think another turn in the monastery, and I don't need to worry about Sylvain. Oh, the other thing is if I want to grab Constance, but I'll have a third thing to go grab them if need be.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Okay. Give me a second here. I guess I'll have to make some cuts in my editing because I need to look something up. Okay, we're back. I did some Google searching. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on recruiting Sylvain until the chapter we go fight McClellan. So I can go ahead and take the Lancer Ruin. And the other ones, and his Paralog will come up shortly after that too. He'll be closer on level at that point, since I'm not planning on using him. Yuri, I'm going to wait a few levels on because I mean, sure, like, I might grab his budding talent, but besides that, I was planning on running him and Constance in their regular classes, and then, like Happy, Constance gets extra faith magic if I recruit a chapter later, and this will give an opportunity for everybody to get their classes mastered for, is it Noble, right? So, Instruct. Let's see who we want to focus on here. So, I guess, oh wait, let's go to goals. Let's do goals first. So yeah, we're gonna put Edelgard right into that. We're gonna go Hubert into Faith. Faith because even before I worry about even trying to get defense, I would like him to be able to heal. Ferdinand, I know he gets Swift Strikes, which is really good, but I do want to focus on getting that Axe rank from Brigand. I'm gonna go Bow as well because I think I'm gonna want to get him hit. I think Caspar is the same. I think I want to get Caspar hit as well, along with that blow. We'll go other places beyond that. And like I said, I'm leaning towards them being in axe-based classes anyway. You can only heal at this point, so we're actually going to stick you into Just Reason for now to make sure you get up and get a attacking spell. Bernadetta is going to go all in on axes for now. Actually, no, I'm gonna put her into axes and heavy armor. Because it'll be some time, and she's already got D and bow, so she can get to the next class up. Dorothea would like to be able to heal, so we're gonna focus all in on faith. Then we can decide if we want to go armor after that, but I at least want them to have heals. And then what do we say for Petra? Swordmaster or sniper is what I'm leaning, or possibly Falcon Knight, because she is good at flying. I might be tutoring her this time, but we could get the proper classes in. So I'm thinking, well, actually, we're gonna go for Death Blow, so we'll go axe. We'll mix axe and bow for Petra. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for now. Then we're going to instruct. Question is, do I want to focus on getting like armor, rank up for someone like Linhardt, or what is he? So he's bad at axes, but he's not actually bad at armor. So maybe I'd want to go axes. Now I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Edelgard for her reason. Good. Great.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
Okay.
I'm improving.
Since this is a hidden talent, we'll go on that, especially since we're taking her that route. Linhardt, we're going to go for reason as well, because it's important that he actually gets a spell.
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
Good. Great.
Tell me, am I achieving...
Great. Okay.
Tell me, am I achieving...
Actually, I can now probably put him into, like, that next or something. And then... who's the last one we want? Hubert. We want to get that heal. Since you freaking suck at faith.
One step closer to mastery.
I can take a break and not worry as hard about it once I get that heal, but I want heal.
One step closer to mastery.
Great, okay. So now also, since Linhardt got there, we will put him, whoops. Oh yeah, this is instruct. Goals, we'll put Linhardt into reason and axe, because this reason will bump him up, and then he'll start on axe, because that's going to be tougher to get. It's going to take longer to get that up than his armor. And then Hubert's going to stay in that because he's a negative and he's only a D. Just like Dorothea's going to stay in that for now. And then we'll have Bernadetta, since she's already in armor. Where do I have Linhardt and Hubert? I'll do Linhardt and Hubert. Wait. Goals. Who's negative in armor? You're bad at armor, specifically. You are neutral on armor. You are neutral on armor. We already looked at that. You're neutral on armor. Okay, so Bernie is gonna go in with somebody. I'll do Linhardt. No, let's do Hubert, because that might be a funny conversation. Execute. Okay.
I have a question for you, Professor.
When I take a lecture, I'm not interested. I get so sleepy. I just can't fight it. I should just give up, don't you think? Close my eyes, enjoy peaceful slumber. I kind of think it's no need to fight it, if I'm being honest, but we're gonna check our cheat sheet here. Lecture questions. Google, you don't need to tell me that. No need to fight it. You can't help it. That's what I thought. That's the one you'd like.
I do believe you're right.
Ferdinand shakes his head in disappointment. You get a massive bonus for that too, generally. So next time we're in the monastery, we'll go up a professor level.
Let's get to work.
Oh no, this is impossible. We did it!
Okay.
I won't forget all I've learned.
The battlefield has much to teach.
It's starting to take shape.
Okay. Now we have a mission. Oh, birthday. Hey, we can't do tea parties yet. Yeah, so definitely flowers. Get a little bit of support. We're looking at, I'm about 47 minutes in, but I'm gonna cut some out, so. Oh yeah, goals, real quick. Now that Linhardt has officially gotten that axe and armor, because I do want you to certify for that. Everybody else, I think, is pretty fine. Yeah. I guess if I really wanted to, I could. No, I don't think I would have gotten reason rank up to D. Okay, so. Make sure. I think I just saved, but I'm gonna save again just in case. You never know. Battle. Boy, for the practice battle. I don't think this map will take super long, so. Hopefully between this and the next one, we'll be able to get everybody's to mastered noble. Or commoner. Get the plus 5 HP. That'd be nice for just early game. Because you don't need every
In
sword,
battle,
whatever it's called.
Necessary to I doubt I need to.
I don't need to hear any of that. I'm good. Everybody's good on their weapons, right? Yeah, everybody's pretty good. Okay, so map. We did have an extra space if we wanted to pick up your or something. But I barely got it on my Blue Lions playthrough, so. Let's see, who has the most defense? You have 7. You have 6. Not you, I thought you were Caspar. You have 6. You have 5. Nobody should have more defense than that. You have 8. Okay. Let's move you up here. So let's put, we'll have Edelgard come out here into the brush. Maybe we'll bring Ferdinand out there too. We'll bring you out this way. You out this way. You have bow. Let's bring Caspar up front. Okay. Let's start like this. We will save. And pray we don't lose anybody, like I did last time. My Blue Lions route, I lost Felix by accident because Felix doubled everybody and started killing things.
I will prevail.
Next.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
As you wish.
I'll have Hubert sit behind here. Level 3, there you go. Probably should give that to somebody else, but whatever. That was nice.
This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
That's my cue.
Actually, no. No, you know what? I'll move her in a second.
Stay focused.
I said I kind of want to go Pegasus Knight, and I'm making myself Knights. That's dumb.
Put me in there.
Maybe I should have checked Convoy too, just to make sure.
Oh no.
Battle. Battle.
I will get the victory.
Yeah. Do I need that? I don't need that. Equip Thunder and sit by for a minute. Why did I go Axe over something else now?
Saw it coming.
Double this. Okay. that. So food. That is not a lot of damage. That's also not a lot of damage. And that is a cliff, so I can't just put somebody there. Okay. Dang. They don't do anything. Oh, she does not have a bow yet either. Ugh. I guess I'll win you. And then Caspar does not kill. That is annoying. Do I want to attack or not? Question. I don't honestly want to attack. I think I'm just gonna wait. And I've Bernadetta come in here, and I think she can. Thank you.
I thought I was dead.
Okay. What does Petra do here? Get this out of the way. Oh. That takes a lot of damage, though. You just double. I'm gonna keep the axe equipped and just go there. And keep Petra behind. And you guys are protected at the moment, so... You're level 2, you're level 2, you're level 3 now, you're level 3, okay. Guess we'll just go for this. There we go. And then Hubert can finish him off.
For Lady Edelgard.
That's combat art. No, we hit. Okay. And then Dorothea should be able to take out. Yeah.
You were wide open.
Dorothea's magic growth isn't quite as good as the other mages.
Not quite what I was after.
That was an unfortunate level up too. Okay. There's fear that Caspar would die if I attacked. Or there'd be, like, if he died. If that guy attacked and Caspar killed him that turn because I attacked last turn, then that other guy could come up and at least knock him really low. I didn't want that. Okay, so you, this time you hit the level. Let's have Dorothea do that. Edelgard move up just one. And he would move up just one. Oh, you kill? Okay. I'd like Ferdinand to get the kill. Next level.
This was beneath me.
And one more attack and he'll master. Dang.
This can't be right.
Hubert waits. Petra kill.
One more success.
I'll Violet go ahead and move over here. Rusted Lance. There we go. Yeah, I'll swap out my sword. I'll just total lance. Destroying that kill.
Am I done yet?
Level up. Strength, that's good.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
That's what we really want, is we want some strength growths. Make sure we get strength growths. I guess, technically speaking, Linhardt... Well, Linhardt can go here, can't he? Yeah. Heal. There we go. These guys move in. Okay, so they can get into that space, but Ferdinand can't move here, can he? Ferdinand's gonna get jumped if he goes there, so we don't want to do that. I'll move him one over and equip him with the bow. So Hubert there. Dorothea there. This up a little bit so I can see a little better. I'm afraid that if I move like Caspar into a place like this, it's gonna be bad news. But if Linhardt like attacks, it's only gonna do 9. So I have a Violet attack with a bow. Hope she gets one of them off or both. I think a lot of people are gonna go for Violet if I go off with the bow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right into here and attack. If I'm right here. Okay, so if I move up there and kill this person, I think okay, so I could curve shot with Bernie. I also do this with him and hope. I'll see if Linhardt survives one. I think Linhardt can survive a hit.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Linhardt needs to get an attack off though, I think, so. If I smash you, okay. No, I don't want to do this turn. Move Petra right here. And Bernie right here. Oh yeah, I guess I technically could combat Arda with Bernie on top of whatever Caspar did, but that's okay. If I lose somebody, it's not the end of the world, so what this map is, but I'm trying not to. I don't really want to lose somebody. It looks really bad. We like that.
Get stronger.
Ooh, doubling now with that level up.
Well, how was that?
So she got her miss. Okay. Is that the boss? Now level 5.
We must all do our part.
Okay. So Ferdy needs to see combat again, but Ferdy can go just about anywhere. So Ferdy's gonna move way up here. Let's Iron Lance this guy and kill him.
The mark of nobility.
Okay. He'll need the people at level 5 to switch classes, but he's at least finished. Let's Thunder with Dorothea for the kill.
I've got many skills, you know.
Okay. Edelgard's also class mastery, so I'm going to hold off. Let's pop Bernadetta back here. And then have Petra finish him off. Ah. Should have combat already.
Not be stopping.
It's okay.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Awful level ups this map so far. Hubert can't heal because he sucks. This time we are going to combat art and try to hit. I don't think, actually come to think of it, I don't think we're going to hurt. Can actually finish him off from there, which is annoying. Yeah. Ah. What hurt can do though, I think, is finish that guy off. Yeah.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Okay. Dang.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Alright. Okay, I can't block with just one person. Okay. Equip the iron bow, and I think they're still gonna go for Ferdinand, which is funny to me. Okay. He'll go over one heart, but I can live with that. I think he's out of the bushes now, yeah, so Caspar might be able to finally get a kill.
I can fight through anything.
No, I'm not on Caspar. Not even having 100 hit not on the grass, I definitely want to give Caspar, I think, hit.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Thanks for helping.
That's good. I'll hurt the heal. We're gonna have Vendetta hit. Actually, I probably should have Dorothea hit first. Because Dorothea doesn't need the level. That's okay.
I'm stronger than I look.
Okay, now... Hubert also does not need the level. You don't kill. Perfect. A little bit closer to class mastery. I wouldn't mind Edelgard getting her level. Ooh, do I want to do that? Or do I want to get Petra to kill? That's the question. These three have mastered their classes already. So I'm not getting anything, but Edelgard might not dislike getting that level. Or getting, how close is she? Yeah. You know, I'm gonna get Edelgard the level. I forget, can you get advanced seals? Or beginner seals? I think you can. Yeah, you know what, we'll do that. Petra is level 2, so...
Now you know your limits. It's a long road yet.
Speed and strength. Billion. Money, okay. Stage complete. It'll be a long episode though. Okay. I don't know if it gives you the beginner seal yet or if it waits. I forget. So put them both at level 5 though. If I do, then I can get them their seals. Go ahead and get them their seals. Oh, this is a long load. There you go. Oh yeah, instruct. So this time, who we can instruct? I don't think Dorothea can get to the next faith rank before the next time, but might be worth it to do. Probably, yeah, it's probably worth doing Dorothea and Bernadetta. Oh yeah, definitely, because you can get a.
Everything went pretty well today.
There we go.
I got it? Good.
A+.
I'm a quick...
Oops. I do like hearing
You're
the little
quite the motivator, Professor.
dialogue lines for these.
Everything went pretty well today.
Because she's a hidden talent that
I
starts
appreciate
minus,
your coaching, Professor.
she's going to be short. And that wasn't going to be enough to get it anyway and good. But if she wasn't a minus, those would all be a little bit better, and that might get her there. Okay, so Bernie is bad at axes in particular, and bad at armor. So... I need to get axes higher long term, so I'm going to do axes over the armor.
Thanks for the help.
I'll do armor just enough next
Thanks for the
chapter to
help.
get her to D.
I got it right? Phew.
Max prowess.
Never have learned this back in my room. Thanks. That's reassuring.
Dang, that was perfect.
I got it right? Phew.
Okay. Now I think I want to go Ferdinand, and Ferdinand's not minus on anything. Caspar is not good at bows, and I do want to get him hit, so I'm going to do Caspar. He's already D in axe, so he's already ready for his next
Thanks for your help.
beginner class. So let's focus him on this to try to get to C.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Oops. We also might, at some point, want to give him to armor because he only has 6 defense. That might give him a bit of a boost.
Thanks for your help.
I'm not gonna do that right away.
I'm getting it.
I might switch and do that next time.
That went way better than...
Okay, I'm totally skipping through. When I wasn't meaning to. Group time. Okay, I think everything's good. Goals I set last time, I adjusted. Yeah, everything looks good there. Yeah. I might switch Caspar and start doing armor just to get him to the D. Because I guess I don't have to go into the... Okay, Dorothea. I don't think I have to go into, right away.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Oh, you have to click something?
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever. You? Really? I never would have guessed. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Do what you will sounds rude. Yeah, whatever.
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Don't worry. You're gonna be with Lawrence long term.
I wasn't...
Just kidding.
You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice.
S tier character.
You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Okay. Puts her motivation back up. That's nice. Don't have to worry about it. Who are we gonna get for this? Oh, no, something else. Yeah, sure. Say Caspar?
Hey, Professor, what's going on? Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious. What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him. Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
I'm pretty sure Caspar like really screws us up or something.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Oh.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Now maybe we'll get to see the, they're reciting him for whatever day. Those support conversations. Yes, St. Macule Day. Who we getting? Okay, Dorothea, that's good.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
So close to Professor ranking up. So I bought a bunch of larvae, I could have gotten it up a little bit early, but I'm not gonna do that.
We did it!
E plus, E plus, E plus, D.
I won't forget all I've learned.
That was clutch.
Enlightening. How long will this take?
I've grasped it! How lovely!
There we go. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna end this episode off because it's gone on a little bit long. Beginner exams. Okay, there we go. Yes, so we're gonna do that, and we're going to also switch goals real quick. So Edelgard's gonna stay where she's at. You're gonna stay where you're at. Actually, you probably can switch to Faith and Heavy Armor. Or do I want to do Faith and Axe? I'll do Faith and Axe, actually. Because I can just grind one of those out and finish it off. But I think he'll just get up Faith naturally. I might do one Faith just to make sure, but I think he'll get it up next time we just instruct over the week. Fernand's going to stay where he's at. You're going to stay where you're at. Because I'm content with you being a D&D plus for now. Actually, I would like Physic, to be fair. I would like Physic. But I think I'm... Ooh, I am going to want Physic. I guess I could have done that right away if I'm being honest, but we'll do you physic for now. You're gonna stay in that. I'll give him a D+ and axe. Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna do? Because he's gonna get his axe rank up by using axes. I'm gonna put him into bow and armor. Then Bernadetta is gonna stay there. Dorothea, I'm gonna take a break from Faith now and go into axe and armor. Try to get that defense up. And then Petra is gonna go up in both of these, and she also is probably gonna want that armor to be honest. I will do axe and armor, and because I'll probably be using the bow with her. We have more support, Ferdinand and Dorothea, but I guess we'll do that next time. I forgot I need to take a screenshot for a thumbnail, but I guess I'll have to go through my video and just do it somewhere. Or maybe I'll just do a screenshot of the goal screen or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, certifications. Oh, I got it. I'll do a picture of Magic Edelgard. Oh wait, she doesn't have... Did she get to D in either of those? Oh no, she didn't. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to save and just see if she gets it after I do Byleth. So I'm gonna do Byleth for Myrmidon. I don't worry about the positioning skills much. I'm not that hardcore of a player. I don't think I need them that much on hard. There are some uses for them, but anyway, I've heard Soldier, Fighter, and Monk are a little better than Myrmidon, but I want Myrmidon because my last Byleth has gotten RNG screwed on speed. Admittedly, trying to meme around a little bit, did Certify for Thief and got a speed boost from that, but my Dedu has as much speed as Byleth. I think Byleth just caught up to him. Yes. And that's not what you want. Okay, so we're going to see if Edelgard can get Monk, because like I said, I want to make her a mate. Oh, actually, beginner skills don't cost much. But I do want to get into Monk, though, if I can, so I can get that +2 magic, or start working on that +2 magic. Okay, sweet, we got it. We're going to get Gremory Edelgard.
As expected.
She has a good magic growth, even though her strength is a heck of a lot higher right now. I don't know what she started with. I feel like it was 13 maybe. So she's got a lot of strength, but her strength growth is only slightly higher than her magic. And we can always pivot very easily, especially early game. So I was going to do a screenshot of that. So I'm going to reset and do a screenshot of that, but hope you guys enjoyed this part. It was definitely longer than I expected. It's probably more like an hour 20 minutes, but that's okay. I'm a bit tired, so I'm not going to do the battle. So I'll either do the rest of my monastery stuff before the next... I might do the rest of the monastery before the next battle, because we only got a week left, but hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And thanks for sticking through what is my first Let's Play, really, because every other Let's Play I've done has got like one episode stopped. So this is the one I'm most committed to. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.